Dems start 24-hour filibuster to try to stop Common Core wrecking ball. Patty Murray and the Dems prepare 24-hour filibuster to stop Betsy DeVos. Democrats are biding their time to protect one of their key cash cows, the teachers union. They all know what's coming down the pike. Washington Socialist and Democrat Senator Patty Murray said,
Democrats will hold the floor for the next 24 hours until the final vote to do everything we can to persuade just one more Republican to join us. I strongly encourage people across the country to join us, to double down on your advocacy. Yes, your advocacy for a small group of people to dictate to millions of others exactly what to teach and how to teach your children the progressive way. And to keep making your voices heard for these last 24 hours. Let's be clear, we're talking about your voices being heard for a small group of people to create the curriculum and the methodology to teach your children to be the next generation of progressives joining the progressive hate machine. The Democrats called the Republican Party the party of obstruction. You remember that? The party of obstruction. Now, I guess the question I want to ask is, do they hate white men so much that they must try to obstruct everything President Trump does? Folks, make no mistake about this, the Democrats understand fully well that there is an existential threat to their well-being right now in the form of Donald Trump and his team. Unlike the Republicans before them, this team fully intends to go into the very heartland of progressive power. Progressives hold power. They still hold power in some key areas that if you are not able to get into those areas and undo the stranglehold of power that they have in those areas, you're going to continue to see another generation of children being indoctrinated into this hateful, anti-human, anti-individual ideology. So Betty DeVos and others like her, they fully intend on going into the Department of Education where progressive power is almost unchallenged and destroy them from within. That's the game plan here, folks. That's why Donald Trump picked Betsy DeVos. Wasn't messing around. And that's why the progressives are so desperate to stop Betsy DeVos. And shame on the Republicans. This just goes to show you how progressivism is a disease that crosses both aisles. Shame on the Republicans for doing the work of the progressives and protecting that hateful entity, the Department of Education, that force feeds our schools by threatening to cut off their federal funding. This horrible, this demeaning, this cog-making curriculum called Common Core. I'm not sure if the Democrats will be able to muster that final vote to get that 51 to 49 vote they need. But if they do, I have no doubt that Donald Trump will come back at them with another and another and another Common Core wrecking ball.